Bradley Beal to the Phoenix Suns is game over. The arrival of Bradley Beal to the Phoenix Suns signals the endgame for their opponents. Welcome back to Court Coverage. Today we have some groundbreaking news that will shake up the league. Bradley Beal, the three-time All-Star guard, is on the move. Sources have confirmed that Beal is headed to the Phoenix Suns in a trade that will redefine the NBA landscape. In this video, we'll break down the details of the trade and discuss its impact on the Suns and the league as a whole. So let's dive in. If you enjoy this kind of NBA content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get started. The trade details. Let's dive into the details of the blockbuster trade that will send Bradley Beal from the Washington Wizards to the Phoenix Suns. According to sources, the trade package is expected to include Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, several second-round picks, and a pick swap. This trade signifies a major shakeup for both teams involved. Bradley Beal, a three-time All-Star guard, will now join forces with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant to form a new Big Three in Phoenix. This move instantly elevates the Suns' championship aspirations and solidifies their position as one of the top contenders in the league. On the other side, the Washington Wizards are undergoing a complete roster overhaul under the leadership of new president of basketball operations, Michael Winger. As part of the trade, the Wizards will acquire Chris Paul, a future Hall of Fame point guard, who will bring his veteran leadership and playmaking skills to the team. Additionally, the Wizards will receive Landry Shamet and a combination of draft picks, including second-round picks and a pick swap. These assets will give the Wizards flexibility to reshape their roster and build a team that can compete for the playoffs in the future. Overall, this trade represents a significant shift in the dynamics of both the Suns and the Wizards, setting the stage for an exciting new chapter in their respective journeys. Implications for the Suns. The arrival of Bradley Beal to the Phoenix Suns carries immense implications for the franchise. With Beal joining forces with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, the Suns have formed a formidable Big Three that instantly makes them a championship contender. The addition of Beal bolsters the Suns' offensive power as he brings a scoring prowess and playmaking abilities to an already talented roster. The trio of Beal, Booker, and Durant creates a dynamic offensive force that will be challenging for opposing teams to contain. However, this trade also brings some challenges for the Suns in terms of salary cap management. Beal's contract, with $207 million remaining, will push the Suns into the second apron tax zone. This means they will have limited financial flexibility to add significant pieces to their roster. The Suns will likely have to rely on minimum contracts and shrewd roster management to fill out their team. Additionally, the Suns' front office and coaching staff will need to find the right balance and chemistry among their star players. Incorporating Beal into the existing lineup will require adjustments and a shared understanding of roles and responsibilities. Nevertheless, the Suns' leadership, along with the persuasive efforts of key players, convinced Beal to choose Phoenix as his championship destination. This trade demonstrates the Suns' commitment to winning and their willingness to go all in to pursue a title. Overall, the implications of this trade for the Suns are significant. It elevates their status in the league, raises expectations, and presents both exciting opportunities and challenges as they aim to make a deep playoff run and contend for an NBA championship. Impact on other teams. The trade involving Bradley Beal also had ripple effects on other teams in the NBA. The Washington Wizards, in their complete roster overhaul, agreed to send Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors in a separate deal. As part of the trade, the Wizards acquired Jordan Poole, a promising young shooting guard, and received draft compensation in the form of a protected 2030 first-round pick and a 2027 second-round pick. This trade gives the Wizards an opportunity to reshape their roster after several years of struggling. With new basketball operations president Michael Winger at the helm, the Wizards are looking to build a team that can compete for the playoffs once again. On the other hand, the Golden State Warriors add Chris Paul to their lineup, providing them with a different way to attack defenses when Stephen Curry is off the court. Paul's veteran leadership and playmaking ability will be valuable assets for the Warriors. With these trades, both the Wizards and the Warriors have made significant moves to reshape their teams and set their sights on a brighter future. If you enjoy this analysis and want to stay updated with more NBA trade news and team insights, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for future content. Your support helps us continue delivering high-quality basketball coverage. Moving on. Future outlook for the Wizards. Now let's shift our focus to the future outlook for the Washington Wizards in the wake of the Bradley Beal trade. With the departure of their star player, the Wizards are entering a new phase of rebuilding under the guidance of President of Basketball Operations Michael Winger. The Wizards acquired Jordan Poole in the trade that sent Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors. Poole is a young, talented guard who has the potential to be a star in the NBA. He is a good scorer who can shoot the three ball and create his own shot. He's also a good passer and defender. Poole's arrival gives the Wizards a new building block to build around. He will be a key part of the team's future and will help them develop their young talent. The Wizards also acquired a number of draft picks in the trade, which will give them flexibility to make further moves in the future. While the immediate impact of the trade may result in some transitional changes for the Wizards, it presents them with a chance to shape their roster and establish a new identity. With a fresh start, the Wizards can work towards building a competitive team and aiming for long-term success. Fan reactions and expectations. The trade involving Bradley Beal has undoubtedly stirred up excitement and speculation among fans. Let's take a moment to discuss the reactions and expectations from fans following this major transaction. For Phoenix Suns fans, the arrival of Bradley Beal is cause for celebration. The combination of Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant has created high hopes for a deep playoff run and potentially bringing an NBA championship to Phoenix. Fans are eagerly anticipating the chemistry and offensive firepower that this new Big Three will bring to the team. On the other side, Washington Wizards fans may have mixed emotions. While losing a beloved player like Beal can be bittersweet, the acquisition of Jordan Poole and the draft assets provide reasons for optimism. Fans are looking forward to the team's rebuilding process, hoping for a competitive and exciting brand of basketball in the years to come. NBA fans in general are buzzing with anticipation to witness how this trade will impact the overall league landscape. The newfound rivalry between the Suns and other Western Conference powerhouses, namely the Denver Nuggets, is generating intrigue and sparking debates among fans. As the offseason progresses and the season starts in October, fans will closely monitor the performances of the teams involved in the trade, eagerly observing how their favorite players adapt to the new environments and how this trade reshapes the competitive balance in the league. The Suns now boast a Big Three of Beal, Booker, and Durant, making them a force to be reckoned with. But here's one question that lingers. Will this new powerhouse trio dominate the NBA? Do you believe the Suns are now unstoppable? Share your opinions in the comments below. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.